Okay, I had a couple of students ask for a little bit of help here on our different worksheets. And like I said to begin with here when we went through our tutorials, I'm not looking for you to um, get everything 100% correct here. I want you to just understand the main concept of the worksheet and kind of see the right answers and just kind of draw from that once you get into actually designing your dragster. But I will walk you through here. I'm going to give you all the answers, 1 through 5, just to kind of give you a little bit of a basic understanding of this worksheet. From here, it says that mass is the measurement of the amount of matter or material an object contains. The mass of an object depends on its volume and density of the object's material. Using the formula below and the table, we're just pretty much going to punch some numbers in. Here's the formula. Here's your mass. You take density, multiply it by volume, you get yourself a mass. So what we can do here, we're just going to take the numbers that they give us on the chart and use the equation here, and we're just going to punch those in and get the correct answers for you on this worksheet. Number 1, what's the mass of the brass axle that has a volume of 0.38 centimeters cubed? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to go up to our chart here. You're going to find brass, which has a density of 8.55 grams per centimeters cubed. We're going to multiply it by that 0.138 centimeters cubed, and we're going to get our answer. So here, 0.318 times 8.55 and we get somewhere close here, looks like 2.7. Correct answer. Question number 2, if the length of the axle was cut 5 millimeters shorter, in other words, we're decreasing the size of that axle, in theory, it should go down. Pretty much what we're going to do, what would the new mass of the axle? So we're going to do the same thing here, except we've now reduced the volume. So now we're reducing volume. Now, does the density stay the same? As long as it's made out of the same material, that is the case. So we'll do this again. We're going to go and clear our calculator here. 0.281. We're going to multiply by the density of brass, 8.55. 2.425. We got an answer similar to that? Yes, we do. Correct answer, 2.4. Now, from down here, we're going to go to number 3. It says, what is the mass of a dragster body with a volume of 150 centimeters cubed and made of balsa wood? Same thing. I'm just going to punch these numbers in. 150 times 0.17. Well, we're going to clear it. 150 times 0.17 equals 25.5. We got something similar to that in there? Yes, we do. Correct answer. Number 4, what is the mass of the same dragster body? In other words, 150 centimeters cubed, if it's made of basswood. Basswood's a little more dense of a wood. Actually, it's a little bit cheaper for us to buy too. So a lot of times that's what you'll end up making your vehicles out of. Basswood. So let's clear it out. 0.41 multiplied by 150 equals 61.5. We got an answer similar to that? You betcha. 61.5, correct answer. If the volume of balsa wood dragster increases, the mass either stays the same, decreases, or increases. So if something gets bigger and the material stays the same, think it over, what's going to happen to the mass? We're going to say that the mass increases. So that's the gist of this mass worksheet. We just want you to understand that a smaller dragster is Eventually, and really in the main thick of things here with your race, a smaller dragster is going to win. Now we'll go over some of the specs that we talk about. You can't go too small, but for the most part, the gist of this mass worksheet is you should be trying to make your dragster weigh as little as possible.